Hi, it's me again. Now I had this idea. I was gonna play a game from Steam, and wouldn't you know it, um, someone else is using my Steam account, and if I start playing a game in Steam, they will be booted out of their game. So right now, I'm just gonna go back to the old classic Minesweeper, um, which was a game that we had. Oh shoot! I forgot what I'm used to playing on my phone. I've forgotten how to even play Minesweeper, which is really sad. Um, anyway, yeah. So we'll have a conversation later about what to do when other people are using my Steam account. Um, yeah. But meanwhile, um, let me just bore you to tears by playing Minesweeper. Now, um, I believe that I'm not the first Let's Player to play Minesweeper. I'm trying to remember. Is it Alan? Is that their name? Um, anyway, I know that another person has played Minesweeper, so I know I'm not the first. I'm not groundbreaking here. I'm not trying to be groundbreaking. I'm just trying. I had a whole plan for what I was gonna play here, and I couldn't. So I'm going back to the old favorite, the old standby. Maybe not favorite. Maybe favorite is too strong a word. Uh, but the classic. Minesweeper. Someone made fun of me for having Minesweeper on my phone. I have two games on my phone. They are Minesweeper and Furoshiki, and that's more than plenty for me. Since I'm trying to do this thing where I go full Luddite and unplug my router and I turn off Wi-Fi on my phone, so if I'm out and about, it isn't going to suddenly be like, oh, look, a Wi-Fi signal, here's a bunch of notifications. Um, so I'm trying to be kind of a Luddite with that stuff, just so that I don't, fall down the rabbit hole and all of a sudden it's like, why is it 3 in the morning and I'm awake looking at stupid stuff on the internet? Because I'm not going to lie, that does happen. That does happen if I am left to my own devices and don't have some kind of external force preventing me from making bad decisions. But I've learned this about myself, and so I use tips and tricks like that, where it's like, okay, if I have no self control, I acknowledge that. So I use an external control of some kind. And for me, that is unplugging the router and turning off Wi-Fi generally. I did have to turn it on because I have to check my email once in a while because I do have responsibilities in life. Um, and so one of those is um, being a wedding officiant. And so I've been communicating with a couple who's going to be getting married in, gosh, just over a week. So that's coming up pretty quick. So we've got all kinds of paperwork and whatnot to take care of. So I do have to check my email for reasons like that. And then, yeah. So, and obviously now I'm online because I'm playing a game. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? But what I did was, before I started playing this, I put some leftovers in the oven to reheat. So there is a sort of set time for when I will be forced to stop because the timer will go off. And then I'll have something nice to eat. So that's, another way of using an external force to make up for my complete lack of willpower, and general sort of, I don't know, lassitude, shall we say? Do people say lassitude anymore? I'm not even sure if that's the right word. Whatever. But yeah, so, as mentioned previously, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be talking about here. The point is just to talk, just to yap, just to communicate. Oh, now, see, it's one of these. I'm going to, is it this and this, or is it this and this? I'm going to guess the wrong one. I'm going to guess the wrong one. So I'm going to guess And either way, the game will be over in a second. So this is a very quick sort of lunch note sort of video. And that's, oh, and one other thing, I saw there was a comment on my first video, and at first it wouldn't it said there's one comment, but I kept clicking to see comments, and it wouldn't show me the comment. Anyway, it finally showed me the comment. I still don't understand why it wouldn't show before, but whatever. So that's what happened there. Just in case you were wondering. All right. This video is about to end as I either win or lose Minesweeper. We all knew that was going to happen. Am I right?